Hello, welcome back to the fourth week, uh, fourth number four video. Yeah, welcome back. I guess I'll just go straight to it. So Monday I had class. It was my last official class for my finance finance class. Last lecture day. So that's my last day because Dan said it before. We It was the last class, and Wednesday we didn't have to go because that's what the instructor said. It was just more like a office hours if you want to go. So that was my last class for my finance class. For Tuesday, I in my business communication class, we just went over the extra credit assignment that we will be working on. Yeah. Which is about the information. Wait, not information. Interview, like mock interview. Yeah, we'll be doing that. Uh, actually no, I had it wrong. That's on Thursday. Tuesday we just went over some review stuff about the what's it called? Let me check it actually. Don't remember, but oh, just basically going over what we have left over the course and just going over. It was a short class actually. She let us go very early on that day. The class is only like 20-30 minutes, and yeah, that was really short. We watched a video about AI interview, which is like apparently getting more common and common. I haven't faced that yet, so. But we watched a video about AI interview. It was like a short clip, and that was pretty much the whole. We just went there and watched that, and she just made some announcement. And that's the end of the class. So that's pretty much for my Tuesday. That's for Tuesday, I believe. I believe it was Tuesday or Wednesday, but I did put together my 3D printer. I got the Ender 3 printer. I don't know if it's version 1, version 2. I just got it on Amazon, but before buying that, I should have probably looked for like a used one maybe, because I wasn't sure if I'll like get addicted to 3D printing. But actually, I do kind of getting addicted to 3D printing. It's really fun. I did took some time to put together the printer. So the last few steps a little bit confusing, but I just watched a YouTube video and figured it out. Yeah, and yeah, I actually print out two things. I printed this like it's like a cat, the Chinese thing. Yeah, it's pretty common cat. This isn't mine. I didn't design this obviously. This was in the flash drive that came with. So this is I just printed out, just test how it goes. Cause this is actually my first time playing with a 3D printer. Like on my, like I get to play with it rather than just watching other people designing the stuff. Yeah, but it's really cool. I just printed one. This is actually my first one. I peeled the bottom. There's a bottom, but I did print another one right here. As you can see, the bottom. Yeah. Peel that out. I thought it was supposed to, we were supposed to peel it up, I guess. Not, I think. Because if I peel it out, it looks like this. Right here. I mean, no, right here. So I just thought maybe I shouldn't peel out, but doesn't matter. And I'm actually printing one more, right now. This thing takes about like 6 hours. Yeah, it takes about 6 hours. I'm pretty sure you can speed this up in the software. The software I use is Cura. That's I use. I just did the default. I didn't do anything. So it could have probably speed this up 6 hours to maybe 4 or 5. Cause I don't know what the default, what the file was set at the printing speed. So I'm not sure. I assume it's probably 50, but I can definitely adjust that to like 90, whatever the speed is. I forgot what is it, kind of MS or something? I don't know. Anyways, that's really cool. When I printed this thing out, I just keep thinking like, what am I going to do next? Obviously I have a lot of things in mind, but I do need to do some stuff. The first thing I need to do is just do the gas, the stove top, no, stove thing, the knob. Well, one of them is missing, so I definitely need to work on that, and that will probably be my first thing to work on and actually design and print it out. So yeah, I need to work on that after finals, obviously. Yeah, and I keep looking into it. I've been watching a lot of clips about, like a lot of YouTube videos about 3D printing, and I think I find an area that I really want to work and design is the gun area. uh, I want the 3D print guns. Well, not for shooting, obviously, because can't. I mean, you can, but you can make it to shoot. You can. It's not like it's not impossible, but it's not my intention. I just wanted to do it for kind of like cosplay. Well, not really cosplay, but that's how people put it into like their Etsy. That's how they put it as their like description. They call it cosplay, but I guess. But my intention is just to have it hang in my around the house, or probably in my room maybe, because my parents really don't like having don't like guns. They don't like those. Like yeah, because it's like too American. American love guns. I like World War II stuff and definitely interested in guns, and I'll be only working on the German ones and the Soviet ones. I don't think I'll ever work on the American ones. It's just not interesting enough for me, and there's a lot of them out there already, so it doesn't really make it too unique in a way. And yeah, I mean that's just my opinion. The German ones I'll need to work on is the MP40, STG 44 or MP44, whatever you call it. Uh, FG42, MG 34 and 42. Maybe. I don't think it'll be, uh, I don't think it should be that hard. I think, but obviously when you get into it, it's gonna be hard, but I think the more you do, like if I can get one gun done, the next gun I work on is gonna be easier and easier because you keep you're practicing, so you get the experience, so it's not a problem later on. But I haven't really decided what gun I want to work on yet, but that's not that. I'm just speaking the future, so. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Wednesday, yeah, no class. Like I said, Monday that was our last lecture day for my finance class. And Thursday we did like a mock interview. We were getting ready to assemble a mock interview for my class. Is it extra credit? Is it extra credit? It's for extra credit. We don't have to do it. And yeah, I guess that's kind of, we don't have a final for that class. So next week for our final, we're only going there to do extra credit. You don't have to go. But I'm gonna go do it for extra credit because why not? So I think right now I have a A, A minus. Think I don't know. My professor, she grades really slow. Well, not slow. She just only working on the major assignments right now. She's not working on like the resubmission that we do for the small percentage of the grade. So they have an A minus right now. I'm trying to get like a or A plus. Yeah, but I don't know how much the extra credit is. So I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't see why not doing it because I am already doing interviews. So yeah. So why not just get more practice? And then, oh, yeah, actually, speaking of interview, I had it on Wednesday. Okay, wait, I just skipped that. I think, yeah, it was on Wednesday. I had an interview for like a synthetic. Let me see. Uh, 1 second. Let me see. I forgot something biotech. Bio. Ah, so it was a bioscience. Let me see. Let me see. So it's a DNA synthesis thing. Yeah, I went for like a job interview. It's my second interview for that company. I think the interview went about like 30, 45 minutes. It was pretty long. They had a bunch of questions for me. There was no technical question. Well, I was expecting technical question. I guess not. But yeah, when I interviewed, there was two people. One is a manager, and one is just an other employee from a different department. I don't really get why there was another guy, but well, I guess it's because they're looking for someone that for intern. When I originally applied for that, I assume it was just for summer. I applied in like mid 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 March or early April. I applied at a company on LinkedIn. Yeah, so they're looking for two more people. They actually just hired one person before me. So they're looking for one more person. And yeah, I thought it was just for summer, but I guess they're looking for long term, which is fine with me. I don't mind. And actually it'll be good because I actually want to get internship and can actually get experience in the working field rather than like I have my own individual I have like experience in like troubleshooting, but that was only like for personal stuff for friends and family, but I never get to experience in a corporate in a field in a way. Yeah. Yeah, they're looking like if you the interns, so you work there, you also would be shadowing and working something else. That's what they say. So that was actually really good because you get to, other than your role that you were designed to do, you also have opportunity to work on other role when you do the shadowing, which is I really like. But I think there was a hiccup in the interview where the part they didn't really like, because I said well I couldn't give them my schedule for my fall classes. I do have my fall classes uh set, but I was because sometimes I may change the time later on. Like if I don't like if I have a class and I don't feel like this class is for me, I mean this professor is not for me. I might switch and that'd be a different time. They didn't really like that because the other person they hire had all set schedules, so they know him or her, I don't know, his or her schedule, and they'll be working when they're not in school. So like basically like part-time job, and also like during breaks. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I'll get that job, cause I said I only cause they're happy with my summer schedule. Cause so is for everyone. Cause summer that's what I said. Summer I'm free. I just the fall I might change my schedule. But I did give them my original schedule that I have. I just told them I might change because due to classes I might change, and there was one course I couldn't. I'm trying to add, but I haven't. Just I have to like finish one of my classes I'm taking this semester. Then I can officially enroll. Yeah. But that's a minor problem. If I don't get it, that's fine. 'Cause like I said before, I was probably gonna take summer classes anyways. So yeah. But yeah, it'll be a good opportunity to work there. Really want to get into that corporate field. Yeah, so that's for my Wednesday. So I kind of went back a little bit. So for my Friday, I review my an assignment that I mean an oral assignment that I did with my business communication class with the professor. She's really nice. She let me redo the oral communication because not like compared to other classes I've taken in the past, she's one of a really few professors that you redo an assignment. I think is really great. Cause you get to revise your work, cause it shows that you care about your grades, and also the professor can see that you're willing, you understand what you need to work on the second attempt compared to the first. So I think that's really nice. I did that, and yeah, that was my Friday, and the rest is just other than school, I just go to the gym. So I don't feel like I need to mention. But yeah, Saturday I went to my grandma's house. Yeah, yeah. Sunday, well today is Sunday. I watched the basketball game, ripped the Bucks. That I'm actually pulling for Giannis, but it was sad that the Celtics going to go to the Eastern Conference Final. But yeah, I actually probably don't even haven't talked about it, but I do watch NBA. Not as much as before, like before pandemic, but I do watch it occasionally, especially like playoffs. I'm not really rooting for any team, but I really like Giannis as a player. Just Giannis or like uh Russ or anyone like put 100% and like they play every game rather than just being lazy bums. I like watching those kind of games, but yeah, but I don't watch it that often because I don't have it on my TV. I just watch it through highlight or like NBA TNT on YouTube. Like that's the only way I can. I only watch it. I don't watch it as much as before, and that was like before the pandemic. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of stuff changed. I changed a lot. Like before what I was in pandemic. No, before what I was before the pandemic and what I am after the pandemic changed a lot. Like interests changed a lot. Personality probably changed a lot. I used to be talkative, but not anymore. I kind of just be a lot more introvert. Yeah, so that's pretty much the whole week. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The rest is just pretty much studying. That's it. Cause I'm about to wrap up my first semester in college. I'm still worried about my international business. Yeah, I just really hope that I can pass. Yeah, not asking for that much. That class are finals like the final slash midterms like 35% of the grade, which is pretty steep. And the the test is not that easy. Well, yeah, I'm just not very good at it. But we'll see. I'm just crossing fingers that I'll pass. Yeah, I guess that's it for the week. Just yeah, and tomorrow I'll just tomorrow's my I'll be taking my first final, which is the finance class. And Tuesday I will have my mock interview, the extra credit one, and my other two online classes, it's like the Excel class and the Web Information System Management. And my international business, I believe the tests open tomorrow, and we have until like Thursday to take it. So yeah, I'll probably take it on Wednesday night. I want to take it late at night, so that's when like the internet shouldn't have that much traffic going on. So I wouldn't have like during the test there's no cut internet. So I'll just do that and I did say like in the past I take 5 classes and the last class I didn't mention was my programming class for Python. We already took that final. So the rest is just assignments, and we're just working on HTML. I don't know why, but we are doing HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Don't know why, because I look at the next semester like for a major, not next semester like going on for my major, we will not do use those like web design stuff. Don't really know why we're doing it, but I guess not a bad idea to learn. But yes, I'm just gonna wrap up this semester, and next week is going to be my final. Yeah. Yeah. I guess see you guys next week. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.